Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, seekers of wisdom, today we are about to embark on a journey into the depths of one of the most powerful, life-changing, and profound scriptures ever revealed to mankind, the Bhagavad Gita. Now, you might have heard of the Gita. Maybe you've seen it in temples. Maybe your grandparents spoke about it. Or maybe you even have a copy lying somewhere in your home. But let me ask you, do you really know what the Bhagavad Gita is? Is it just a religious book? Is it just an ancient scripture? Or is it something much, much greater? My friends, the Bhagavad Gita is not just a book. It is a guide to life. It is the ultimate manual for human existence. It is a conversation between Lord Krishna and Arjuna. But in reality, it is a conversation between God and you. Today, in this session, I will break it down for you, simply, powerfully and practically. By the time we finish, you will not only understand the essence of the Bhagavad Gita, but also how to apply its teachings to your daily life. So let's begin. Chapter 1. The Battlefield of Life. Picture this, a vast battlefield. Two great armies stand ready to fight. Flags are flying, warriors are roaring, conch shells are blowing. The air is thick with tension, and right in the middle of this battlefield stands a man, a warrior, a leader, a hero, Arjuna. But he is troubled, confused, and paralyzed by doubt. He sees his own family, his own friends, his own teachers standing on the other side, ready to fight, and suddenly, his hands tremble, his mind is clouded, his heart is filled with fear. He drops his bow and says, "I cannot fight. This war is meaningless. What is the point of winning if I have to fight against my own loved ones?" And in that moment, Krishna speaks. Right there, in the middle of the battlefield, Krishna delivers the greatest wisdom ever spoken, the Bhagavad Gita. But let me ask you, is this just Arjuna's battle? Or is this your battle? Think about it every single day. Aren't we all standing on our own battlefield? Maybe your battlefield is your career. Maybe your battlefield is your health. Maybe your battlefield is your relationships. Maybe your battlefield is your mind, your doubts, your fears, your insecurities. We all have moments when we feel lost, weak and confused, just like Arjuna. And that is when the Gita speaks to us. Chapter 2, the call to action, rise and fight. Krishna's first teaching to Arjuna is simple but powerful. Stand up and fight. But wait, does this mean Krishna is promoting violence? Absolutely not. Krishna is saying, face your challenges. Do not run away. Life is a battlefield, and you must fight with courage. Let's take a real-life example. Think about Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb. Do you know how many times he failed? Over 10,000 times. Now imagine if Edison had said, "I give up, this is too hard. I cannot fight anymore." Would we have electricity today? No, he fought his battle. He kept going. And that is exactly what Krishna tells Arjuna. Do your duty. Do not fear failure. Keep moving forward. And this brings us to one of the most famous verses of the Bhagavad Gita. Karmanai vadhikarast, ma failshu kadachana. Chapter 2, verse 47. You have the right to perform your duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. This is the secret of success. Focus on your actions, not on the results. Think about an athlete training for the Olympics. If he only thinks about the gold medal, but does not train hard, will he win? No. His job is to practice daily, put in the hard work, and let the results take care of themselves. The same applies to you. Whether you are a student, an entrepreneur, or a parent, do your best. Give your 100%, but do not be attached to the results. This is the path to true success. This is the path to peace.
Chapter 3, the Path of Selfless Action. Now, let's go even deeper. Krishna introduces the concept of nishkama karma, selfless action. He says, do your duty not for rewards, but because it is the right thing to do. Imagine a doctor working in a hospital. He is just doing a job. But if he treats patients because he truly wants to heal people, then his work becomes worship. This is the mindset Krishna teaches. Work with devotion, with sincerity, but without selfish motive. You become unstoppable. When you stop worrying about rewards, you unlock infinite energy. When you dedicate your work to a higher purpose, you become truly powerful. That is how legends are made. That is how great souls like Swami Vivekananda, Mother Teresa, and AAPJ
did not work for money or
changed
fame.
the world. They worked for a cause. And you? Ask yourself, what is your cause? What is your higher purpose? Because once you find it, nothing can stop you. In part
This is
2,
just the
we will
beginning,
go
my
even
friends.
deeper into the mysteries of the mind, the secrets of self-mastery, and the ultimate wisdom of Krishna. Stay with me, because the best is yet to come. What is Bhagavad Gita? A simple explanation. Part 2. Welcome back,
Opening
my
with
friends.
an energetic
In part
tone.
1, we explored the battlefield of life, the importance of duty, and the power of selfless action. We saw how Krishna tells Arjuna and all of us to stand up and fight. But now it's time to go even deeper. Because the Bhagavad Gita is not just about action,
Controlling
it is
emotions
about understanding
and
and
realizing
realizing your true nature. So let's dive in. Chapter for the mind: your best friend or your worst enemy? Tell me, how often do you feel lost in your own thoughts? One moment you're confident, one moment
next
you're
moment
happy, you doubt yourself.
the next
moment something triggers stress and anxiety. Our mind is like a wild horse. If we don't control it, it will control us. And Krishna gives a simple yet powerful solution. Adar edit man at mam. Chapter 6, verse 5. As a lift yourself by your own mind. Do not let your mind pull you down. Your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It all depends on how you train it. Think about great athletes, scientists, and leaders. What is
Michael
their biggest
Jordan was
strength?
cut from his
Their
high
mind.
school
Basketball team. But did he give up? No. He trained his mind to be stronger. And that is what made him a champion. Now, let's bring this to you. How do you train your mind? Krishna gives the answer: meditation, focus,
a mind
that
discipline.
is steady, controlled. And focused is the key to success. So ask yourself, are you controlling your mind? Or is your mind controlling you? If you control your
Chapter
mind,
5, the
you
secret of
control
inner
your
peace.
destiny. Now, let's talk about something that everyone wants but few truly achieve: peace. We live in a world of stress, deadlines, responsibilities, social pressure. It never ends. But Krishna gives us a secret. He says, contentment is the greatest happiness. Think about it. We keep running after success, money, and recognition. But even after achieving them, are we really satisfied? No. Why? Because peace does not come from the outside world. Peace comes from within.
There was a man named Viktor Frankl, a survivor of the Holocaust. He lost everything: his family, his home, his freedom. But do you know what he said? Everything can be taken from a man except one thing: the ability to choose his own attitude in any given situation. This is what Krishna teaches. Peace is not about what happens outside. It's about how you respond inside. So, my friends, if you truly want happiness, stop chasing it. Instead, cultivate gratitude, inner strength, and detachment, and you will discover that happiness was within you all along. Chapter 6, Who are you really? Now comes the biggest question of all. Who are you? Are you this body? Are you this mind? Are you just a name, a job, a role in society? No, Krishna says, Najait emriate vakatachan. Chapter 2, verse 20. The soul is never born and never dies. This means you are not the body. You are not the mind. You are an eternal soul. This body will age. This mind will change. But the real you is beyond all of this. Think about it. If you are just this body, then what happens after death? Does everything end? No. The Bhagavad Gita reveals that life is a continuous journey. Just like we change clothes, the soul changes bodies. Now, why is this important? Because when you understand this, fear disappears. Fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of death. If you are eternal, what is there to fear? This is why Krishna tells Arjuna, fight without fear. Because you are not this body, you are a divine soul. And that, my friends, is the greatest freedom. Chapter 7, The Ultimate Path, Surrender and Trust. Finally, Krishna gives the ultimate teaching. After explaining everything, duty, action, self-control, the mind, the soul, he says, Sarva Dharman Paradiyajya, Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. Chapter 18, verse 66. Surrender completely to me, and I will take care of everything. This is the greatest wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. Trust in the divine. Surrender to the higher power, and let go of worry. Imagine you are on a flight. Do you keep worrying whether the pilot knows how to fly? No, you sit back and trust that he will take you to your destination. In the same way, Krishna is the pilot of your life. If you trust him, if you do your best and surrender the rest, life becomes peaceful. This does not mean sitting idle. No, it means taking action without fear, with full faith that the universe is guiding you. And when you live like this, you become unstoppable. Conclusion: the Bhagavad Gita is your story. So now, let's go back to the beginning. Arjuna was confused just like we are. Arjuna was afraid just like we are. Arjuna had doubts just like we do. But Krishna gave him clarity. Krishna gave him courage. Krishna gave him the wisdom to live fearlessly. And today, Krishna is speaking to you. The Bhagavad Gita is not just about a war that happened thousands of years ago. The real war is happening inside you every single day. The war between doubt and confidence. The war between fear and faith. The war between giving up and pushing forward. And just like Arjuna, you have two choices. Drop your bow, surrender to your fears, and run away. Or pick up your bow, listen to Krishna's wisdom, and fight like a warrior. So I ask you today, what will you choose? Because the truth is, you are not weak. You are not small. You are not ordinary. You are powerful beyond measure. You are divine. You are eternal. And once you realize this, nothing can stop you. This is the message of the Bhagavad Gita. This is the wisdom that can change your life. This is the path to greatness. So go out there, live with courage, work with devotion, trust the divine, and make your life extraordinary. Because Krishna is with you always. Jai Shri Krishna.